Hello everyone, I'm Matilda and welcome to my atelier. Today we are unboxing a game that I know many of you will be excited about, so am I. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game. Before we dive in, I want to mention that this is not a sponsored video. I'm sharing my personal thoughts as someone who loves the Heroes series. Heroes 3 has always been a favorite of mine, but I've also enjoyed Heroes 2, Heroes 4, even though its visuals weren't the best, Heroes 5, which is also one of my favorite series, and even Heroes 7. I had a great time with the Heroes series overall. I don't have high expectations and I accept each game as a part of the franchise. I know this might be a controversial opinion, especially for fans who are stricter in the fandom, but it's how I approach the series. As I talk about the game, we'll open the boxes together and take a quick look at the contents. In later videos, I will share more detailed close-ups and in-depth looks at everything. For now, let's dive in and explore how well this board game captures the magic of the Heroes franchise. For those unfamiliar, Heroes 3 is a turn-based strategy game where you command heroes, explore lands, capture resources, and engage in battles. The game has a vibrant fan community, and there are even fan-made modifications, like the HD mode and Horn of the Abyss expansion, that enhance the original gameplay. These mods bring widescreen support, new towns like Cove and Factory, and more features that fans adore. Just like the PC version, the board game features several familiar factions, including Castle, Rampart, Necropolis, and Inferno, each with their unique units and heroes. For now, though, the game doesn't include Conflicts and Stronghold, but expansions for these factions are already being worked on, so we can look forward to seeing them in the future. Everything feels very faithful to the original game, from buildings to units, and fans of the PC version will instantly recognize the iconic art style. The miniatures in the game are impressive. Although only heroes have miniatures in the base game, expansions add units from each faction, including classic angels, dragons, and unicorns. The quality is incredible. They're detailed, sturdy, and beautifully crafted. Each faction has its distinct colors, like purple for Dungeon and grey for Necropolis, making it easy to keep everything organized and identify the different factions. The gameplay is divided into different sections. Just like in the PC version, you will manage your hero with stats, experience, and skills, and build your town where you can recruit units, construct buildings, and learn magic. The terrain is modular, meaning the map is different each time, which brings a lot of replayability. In the basic game, players can enjoy player versus environment or PvE, or PvP, player versus player scenarios. playing together with friends or exploring a solo campaign. Each faction even has its own campaign, just like in the PC version. However, the tactical battles differ from the PC version. Only with the Battlefield expansion can we recreate battles that match the original game's experience. It's exciting to see how well the adaptation captures the strategic essence of Heroes 3, but remember, it's a bit simpler. In the basic game, the battlefield consists of a 4x5 grid of tiles for units, whether represented by cards or miniatures. However, for those who prefer the classic PC-style battles, the Battlefield expansion introduced hexagonal fields that replicate the in-game battlefield, specifically designed for miniatures. The expansion also includes various obstacles, even castle walls, to make the battles feel more like the PC version. The Battlefield expansion is only for playing PvP, one-on-one, due to its specific battlefield design and features a different exploration system, relying on drawing cards rather than navigating a map. The cards, including skills, spells and artifacts, are beautifully redrawn and stylized to match the original game, but with more detail. I have to say, I'm really impressed by the scale and quality of this board game. Everything from the cards to the miniatures looks and feels well made. For anyone who's been following my From Zero to Mice and Mystics series, this will definitely be fun to watch and wait for, because I will be painting these Heroes 3 miniatures on camera. I will start with some practice on simpler models and gradually tackle the more complex ones. I will also make a video for each faction, giving a close-up look at each miniature and their details. So, stay tuned for more painting sessions and updates as part of the series. Look at that beauty, what a Scaley Cutey, isn't she? Or he? There are also neutral units in the game that aren't affiliated with any faction and I think can only be encountered in battle. So, that's the unboxing of Heroes 3, the board game. If you're a fan of the original game, I think you will be impressed with how well it's been brought to the tabletop. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in any specific factions or miniatures. This is just the beginning. and I'm excited to share my journey of exploring miniature painting and diving into unfamiliar fields. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment. I invite you also on my other social media, like Instagram, you can check out in the description, and see you next time. Bye bye!